And it is the pre-tournament favourite Samoa up against Niue. Samoa, the perfect record, looking to book a place in the Challenger Series, but also get their name inscribed on the trophy. They were defeated in the final last year by New Zealand. They would dearly love a return to the HSBC 7 circuit. The way through is via the Challenger Series, of which the two final teams, the two highest finishing teams that are eligible, will qualify for Niue. Oh, they start as underdogs. Apisai Singalua is our referee. So we have qualified to the semi-finals on the men's side of the draw. Tuvalu, Fiji Development, and Tonga. Will it be Niue or will it be Samoa who get us underway here in the fourth quarterfinal? They've started strongly here, Samoa. Ilasiu, Samuele. Perfect start for Samoa. Samuele with the first try, and he is going to attempt to convert. Less than 30 seconds on the clock. And the conversion is good. Perfect start for Samoa. That'll settle any nerves that they might have had from the kickoff. They won the bouncing ball. And Samuele scampered away and underneath the black dot. They're up again and they win. Good work by Niue, keeping him up off the deck. This isn't going anywhere. Everyone is almost stopped here, waiting for the referee. They're all looking ahead at the referee saying, come on, ref. The whistle. This is eating away. Valuable time. Crowd now starting to get on the act as well. Samoa players calling for a high tackle. Now this is making for a curious watch, I'll tell you that. Not a ruck, it's not a maul. It's just a tackle. And eventually
they did not bind, so there is no more.
Niue win the scrum. Well, that ate up about a minute in my eyes. Saw a really physical encounter yesterday between Niue and Tonga. I wonder if Niue looking for that same level of physicality against Samoa.
Okay, just make sure they're binding. Okay, you two are engaged.
Well, this has done wonders in terms of cooling the hot start that Samoa had.
Crouch.
They scored with the first play almost.
Bind, bind yellow. Sit. Easy.
Samuele.
Right, Ellie push. Ellie push. Yep. Oh.
Samoan defence up and in on Niue. They managed to keep possession. And again goes Samoa. And they win the ball back.
Cynical. Foul play.
Can you tell me the number?
Number 11.
Number 11. Okay, you chop the
Yellow
ball.
card. Oh, a scrappy start.
Coach option, scrum. Okay, scrum, yellow.
I think it's Josh Kulu.
Just make sure you wait for the ball. Then you can push. Okay, okay, crouch.
It is.
Bind. Sit. Right, easy.
Josh Kulu. 2 minutes. Have a break. It was nearly as long as the tackle that we saw to open the game up. And back into the action, and it's Samoa. Owen Niue. Scores against Niue. Just as the wind whips up again here at the National Stadium. Oceania, capital of the Solomon Islands, hosting this event for the very first time. And it has been a real success so far. Yes, the wide pass into the hands of Niue. Improved the position just a touch. Conversion is away. And the restart is long, which will give Niue attacking ball right on halfway. And this first half has meandered through, already over halfway played. Samoa leading 12-0. Hasn't really opened up yet. 2 tries that Samoa scored have been mutely celebrated, shall we say.
Move up, yellow. Move up. Up.
They were the pre-tournament favourites, Samoa.
Set. Easy. Wait for the ball.
They would dearly love a return to the top table of World Sevens on the HSBC Sevens circuit. They were world champions once, you know, back in 2009, 2010. And a show and go, and a little shimmy, and under the black dot goes Motu Opetai. High five, hasn't put the ball down yet, doesn't need to. Eventually, under a little bit of pressure. Conversion attempt from right in front is good. That's enough to send us into half-time. Samoa comfortably in control of this one at the end of 7 minutes. Just a little, not even a step really, just a little shimmy. And Opetai was through, ran the clock down. And Samoa, flags are flying as they lead Niue at half-time, where the score is 19-0.
We go to an edge. They always leave, they always mark up good, madam. The forwards, or the guys in the forward front line clear out of the way so our backs, so our forwards can come through and catch that ball. You're not in there. Clear out of the way. Let Josh pick and then contest that jump ball. Yeah, trust on that one. If you have that fucking work to get to the ball. Yeah, if the ball's landing on me, talk to me. My ball, fucking yell it. 19.6. Hey, one more thing. Don't hesitate to play, bro. If you get the free ball, yeah, Niue on free. Niue on free. Lock free. Niue.
Second half of our last men's quarterfinal. And it is Niue who trail Samoa by 19-0. They've been starved of possession, starved of territory by a Samoa side that scored 50 points against all of their opposition in pool play. 59-0 over New Caledonia, 57-0 against Kiribati, and 50-5 over the Cook Islands. So they have been very, very dominant across their 3 games played so far. For Niue, well, their big win was against Tahiti, 34-0. They lost to Tonga, 35-7, and a draw against the hosts, the Solomon Islands, was enough to book them a place in the quarterfinals. Great speed shown and good skills too. Kept a presence of mind. And as he did in the first half, Pelesio Samuele opens the scoring in the second. Converted his first half try, and he does the same here. So history repeating for Samuele. It was a chip and chase. He knew he had the pace, just had to watch the bounce of the ball, hacked it through, and up it bounced into his hands and under the black dot. Restart too strong. There is a swirling breeze. I make the point, 1, because you can hear it in our effects mics, but also 2, because it is welcome to try and cool the temperatures down as we are right in the midst of the midday sun. Just coming up to 1 o'clock local time here in the Solomon Islands. Sunday afternoon. Church services will be finished. And we can expect a big afternoon crowd. The home team will be in action shortly. They will take on New Caledonia in the men's semi-final for 9th and 12th place. Missed out on a quarter-final place at the hands of the team in yellow that you see in front of you, Niue. But on the women's side, there is much to cheer for the Solomon Islands rugby community, because they have made the semi-finals for the very first time. And we will have those women's championship semi-finals for you around 2:30 local time. And it'll all culminate later tonight with new names on both the men's and the women's trophies as Niue get across the line. Try scored. Hard work in getting there. Nicholas Laufoli with the try. Good work, wasn't it? Had the numbers on the outside, had a little bit to do, Laufoli. Obviously had momentum in the referee's mind. So Niue get on to the scoreboard. Into Samoa's 22, and off they go, short side. There's a big gap, players on either side. Chooses to go on the outside, and he'll have too much gas. And there's Inekosi. Tainano Inekosi. Too much pace on the outside. Had a little bump on the way through, lost his balance, but that was never going to stop him. And so Samoa scrub off the try scored by Niue's Lau Foley. A wobbly old conversion attempt. He had options either side, didn't he? There's Inekosi. Searching for the contact and eventually gets the ball down. In good-natured contest. Samoa go in again. Stepped on the outside, didn't he? And then went searching for the contact, and before he was scragged over the dead ball line, got the ball down. Fa'afoi Falaniko. Levy went high.
Go back here, no advantage. Knock on my bro.
That knocked on.
Here.
So Samoa 38-5 over Niue. They can start their preparations for the semi-finals. Not enough time for Niue to claw our way back into the match.
You okay? Okay. Okay, crouch.
Coming up straight after this game, there's a clash between Nauru and Vanuatu.
Set.
Those teams are ready and raring to go in the tunnel. It is for classification between 9th and 12th. Not before Samoa have a chance to score again. Well, I made the point they've put 50 on everybody so far. I don't think they'll have time to get 50 on Niue, but they are a team that is in very, very good form. Definitely one of the favourites to secure one of the two challenger places at stake. This one's over. Samoa can start to think about the semi-final, and they are one step closer to a challenger place. And this is finished. Samoa 43, Niue 5.